everyone. So I'm back today with a conversation on something I just saw on the Cross Island coming. I think it's like right before exit 28. Just as you're heading to exit 28 on the Cross Island Expressway, there's somebody on the highway living in a tent. You know, that doesn't happen in New York City. All the years that I'm living here, what we call homeless people, they don't sleep in tents. You know why? New York have treacherous weather. Okay, we get 46 inches of snow. We get below zero temperature. So living in New York in a tent is not gonna kick it. My daughter and I, we were just driving on the Cross Island, and there was a tent. And when you know, and you see there's one tent, there'll be two. New York has been having these mild weather lately for the last number of years. And so I think this is why what I call border crashes think that it's okay to go out on the highway in a tent. That's not gonna work. You can do that in California. I've gone to California and see people living like under the bridge. It's like a big place for 10 cities under bridges in California. I've been to Skid Row in California and see how people live outside, because California weather is beautiful. New York weather is a little schizophrenic sometimes. Okay? New York's weather is schizo. Now, for the last number of years, we've been having beautiful weather, but it's not always like this. These 10 cities are not going to last here in New York. You have to go to and Georgia. I've been to Georgia as well and see people living in tents under bridges. That don't work here in New York. You have to go in the nice warm subway. Can't do it on the highway, because you know what? We're gonna end up with bodies on a really cold night, or one of them 26 inches like we got back in 46 inches like we got back in what was that, 2005, when the whole city was blanketed for days. People were stuck in their homes, can't even get out, and New York knows how to deal with snow. So just want to say to these people, you know, my heart goes out, because they're lumping them as immigrants, but I call them border crashers. They're border crashers in my eyes, because I'm an immigrant. And yes, when I was coming here, we were dewormed, vaccinated to the heavens, vaccinated to the gods, I should say. So we're not the same. Not that I'm better, because I'm not. But I didn't crash no border to come over here. I came over here after being properly checked out by the American government and approved. Okay? So when they're lumping these people all in one category, I don't believe that should be so. Yes, I'm an immigrant, But I was vaccinated to the gods and dewormed to America's standards. Standards. Only to come here and find out that there's really no goddamn standards. But it's not gonna work, guys. Living in a tent on the expressway is not going to work. Just saying. That's my 2 cents on that. With that, goodbye.